Okay, friends, let us study this another bit of the model 5, that is asynchronous file transmission and as well as animation. See, as you'll be knowing that data is getting transmitted from client to the server, and some applications that needs animations also. So how these things are going to be done? So let us see by some of the functions by using this asynchronous data. Okay, functionalities are there. Let us see that. So here, previously that we were using iframe technology or technique that we'll be using for the transmission of data. Okay. So here, what is this iframe basically? It is a um, original workaround to allow the asynchronous posting of files. Use the hidden iframe element to receive the posted files. Okay. So here, what we can say is, there's a browser is there. Okay. So upload one particular file. So for that, you'll be going to use the browser, and the file is going to appear on the this particular location. Okay. Then once you submit, the JavaScript is going to be get activated here. Creates a hidden iframe on the page, and the form is submitted. Click on the submit. Form is submitted into the hidden iframe. It goes to this particular location, and from there it is getting uploaded. Okay, JavaScript sets up the listener on the iframe load event and attaches the handler. When the upload is complete, the handler is getting executed. It is nothing but you'll be going to see the file over here, attaches that particular file, and it is getting posted to the where actually that should go. Okay, so that has to be, that is already it is being done by using the iframe element. Who is going to create this iframe? The JavaScript is going to create that particular hidden iframe. Okay, it's an old format because the handlers are going to be there. Handlers are going to use that particular technique to upload that particular file. In the new format, the form data is going to be get uploads. The same thing it is going to be. The form data is there, interface with the API. API is going to, you're going to use the API. It's a part of HTML5. So how this is getting uploaded? The same file is going to be uploaded. That it is being shown in this. You can see that the same operations over here also. There's a browse is there. Browsing operations. You'll be going to use this particular JPEG file to upload. Then when you submit, okay, what happens basically? JavaScript interrupts the synchronous submission and uses the HTML5 form data, means complete this one, to convert the referenced file into a string. So complete this thing is converted in the form of string. Then the asynchronous, the post, $.post, okay, function is going to execute, transmits the data to the server, and can have the listener execute on the completion. Means to say that the data is being executed by using the listener functions. So using that particular listener function, that it is going to execute and it completes that particular function. It means to say that the data has been submitted by using this, it is getting posted to the distant location. So wherever that have been said, so there it is getting posted. Next is about the animation. When you're going to use the animation, so it is looks like is animated. The data has been animated here. So you'll be going to use two functions in this, hide and show functions. Hide and show functions, already one program I am executed in the class, Google Classroom. Okay, so whenever you will be going to click over here, so then particular location, so the data is being seen, and when you're going to leave, it is not going to be seen. Means the show and hide operations are going to be used at that time. Okay, can be called no arguments to perform the default animation. Okay, in the version of 2 parameters that you can use it, duration also you can able to mention in the milliseconds. Callback function is going to be used for the execution. Okay. So now you can see that email is there. First you can able to see nothing is visible. Okay. Slowly something is going to be visible. Then again, so finally it is completely, it is going to be visible. This is nothing but an animation. with the timestamp, that is the milliseconds that it is going to be used, then immediately what happens, it is just slowly that it is going to appears on the screen, and finally you'll be going to get it is, you feel that it is animated. Same functionalities you'll be going to use like fade in and fade out. These are another shortcut methods used for the opacity of an element. So either you can use this fade in or fade out, or you can use hide and show. Both are same. There's a toggle function is there. So between the two functions that it is going to toggle, hide and you can say show. Okay. So toggle function is going to be used for the shortcut methods into the pace. Okay. Toggling between the hide state and the shown state. The toggle between the visible and invisible is our hidden state can be used as a toggle methods. Fade toggle. Fade means fading is going to be okay. Fading in and fading out. Okay. You can use these two functionalities to toggle that method. Then toggle between the two slides, that is a slide toggle. Okay. Slide states can be achieved using the slide toggle. So these slides will be there, right? Those slides are going to be slowly that it is, so animations are going to be there in the this presentations. Okay, so there you can use those toggle methods are already is going to be present, so you can use those methods to animate your document. The toggle is nothing but switching between the two functionalities. Okay, fading in and fading out, that functionality is will be going to use it for this. One more advanced animation is going to be, so here you will be going to use one important function, easing functions. Easing functions are going to be used to simulate that a natural type of movement. Slowly the movements are going to be there, so that it goes. It depends upon what, again it depends upon the mathematics. Okay? The mathematical equations that we will be going to use to describe how fast or slow the transitions have to happen. So you're going to use, see, you can start with the 0.1, okay, even 0.01 also you can start. Okay, so 0.12 timing is going to be there. Okay, so what happens basically is you can start with things, functions, formulas, so that automatically you will feel that there is a animation is going to happen in that. You can use the sine wave, sine functions, you can use it, cos function you can use it. Then tan function you can use it. So any functions, that is formulas if you're going to use, so automatically you will feel that there is a movement is going to be there in that. So linear is there, swing is there, easing functions are going to be there, that you can able to use it. Linear function means straight, it is linear function. Swing, so it is going to be like this, swinging functions, and easing is slowly that it is going to be. Rotation, this is also one of the animated technique. It is again, turns out both the get and post methods, the shortcut forms of this jQuery and Ajax methods going to be dot get and dot post methods. And here also you can use for the Ajax function, you can use the first two, takes the two parameters URL and plain objects, and so 30 fields are going to be there. So that time that much functionalities that you can able to use for the rotation. So here is one example is that URL function also you can able to use it. And here you can see there's a malus is there, rotation, rotated it is going to be. Okay, so how this is being done? So here's one example it is being given. The formulas are going to be there. As I said, here swing is there, right? So you can see, for example, the function is going to be used for the swing. Time between 0 and 1 is this formula is being used. Minus half c pi plus 0.5. Function, if you want to use it, it rotates like this. UI function it is going to be UI extension that provides 30 easing functions. Already functions are going to be available that you have to use it. That's it. Okay? So 30 easing functions are going to be available. You can use it for the jQuery UI extension. Functions and bouncing effects.